the world, and it is my pleasure to welcome you to the star ceremony for Chris Hemsworth. I'd now like to introduce Walk of Famer and Hall of Famer, iHeart Radio music personality, Ellen Kay. She will be our MC.
All right, this is the best, loudest, rowdiest crowd we've ever had for Chris Hemsworth. And you saw Elsa Pataki and Robert Downey Jr. All right, good morning. I'm Ellen Kay. I'm so excited to be your host for this history-making festivity, welcoming Chris Hemsworth to the Hollywood Walk of Fame. And before we start, I want to give a big shout out to our live stream partner, Variety, and to all the fans watching around the world, and especially to Australia. We want to give a big thank you to our friends here at Ovation Hollywood for helping us with this special day and ceremony. The Hollywood Walk of Fame recognizes achievement in the categories of motion pictures, radio, live theater, live performance, sports entertainment, recording, and television. And today, in the category of motion pictures, we honor Chris Hemsworth with star number 2,781 on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, and you are here to witness it. So before we invite Chris to the stage, let me tell you a little bit about our honoree. Chris Hemsworth is one of the most popular and sought-after actors in Hollywood. After his massive success in the Marvel Universe franchise, Chris teamed up with the Russo brothers yet again for the Netflix original film Extraction, bringing in 99 million viewers within the first 4 weeks alone. The film became the most watched original movie Netflix had ever made. Of the 6 Marvel and Global Avengers franchise films, Chris has starred in Avengers Endgame, remains one of the highest grossing movies of all time with a haul of over $2.7 billion worldwide. Introduced as Thor in the 2011 hit film, Chris continued his legacy in Thor Ragnarok and Thor Love and Thunder. Chris will next be seen in the highly anticipated George Miller Mad Max prequel, Furiosa, a Mad Max saga, in theaters tomorrow. And I was reading today it's going to win, I think it was $65 million, #1 at the box office. Born and raised in Australia, where he began his acting career, Chris made his U.S. feature film debut in the blockbuster Star Trek, playing the role of George Kirk. Other lead roles for today's honoree, and you do not have to hold your applause, Spiderhead, Snow White and the Huntsman, and the prequel, The Huntsman, Winter's War, and Men in Black International. His other films include Ghostbusters, Vacation, Rush, In the Heart of the Sea, 12 Strong, and Bad Times at the El Royale. Oh, and recently the star of Hot Ones. An active philanthropist, Chris supports the Australian Childhood Foundation and is passionate about ocean conservation. Please help me welcome to the stage our newest Walk of Famer, Chris Hemsworth. Before we hear from Chris, we have a couple of friends of yours who would like to say a few words. Our first speaker today is also an Aussie, an Academy Award-winning filmmaker. He began his career with the feature film directorial debut of Mad Max, which he also co-wrote. The global phenomenon spawned 3 successful sequels with Mad Max 2, The Road Warrior, Mad Max Beyond the Thunderdome, and Mad Max Fury Road, which saw the return of Max and introduced the world to Furiosa. The film grossed more than $380 million worldwide and earned 6 Academy Awards. His other films include Happy Feet, Babe, and Lorenzo's Oil. Please welcome to the stage George Miller. Are you nervous? You can stand. Yeah, you can stand there.
So, 45 years ago, when we started out off making the first Mad Max, there were a group of motorcycle riders who were going to appear in the film. And one of them happened to be a guy called Craig Hemsworth. He's sitting down here. He was 19 at the time. He couldn't do the film because he was going to university. And that's where he met Leonie, his wife. And they ended up becoming social workers who were very, very influential in Australia, working with troubled kids. Now, 45 years later, I got to work with one of their sons, Chris, in Furiosa, and film we only finished about a month ago with Anya and Chris and a whole bunch of wonderful actors. And I got to know him as a professional working, and I was incredibly impressed by the way that he worked well beyond my expectations, and in the way that he brought people together. So he's a great actor, and I'm so happy to say he's a great human being. And when it comes to stars, I think you can have stars all the way in that direction and all the way in that direction. You can have them in the night sky. And Chris, I think this is fantastic that this is happening to you. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank
Chris.
you.
Thank you, George. And before I introduce our next speaker, we have some incredible guests in the audience today, including Chris's beautiful wife and actress, Elsa Pataki. And their kids. Actress Anya Taylor-Joy. And film producer Doug Mitchell. Friend of the chamber, actress Angela Vial is here. And our next speaker is an Academy Award-winning actor who has captivated all of us with his remarkable performances. I get up early and I love happy coffee. Dazzling dark roast. It's the best. Most recently, this guy won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor in the critically acclaimed feature Oppenheimer. His iconic portrayal of Iron Man Tony Stark has become the cornerstone of an unparalleled 10-year cinematic journey. I don't even need to say his name, but please welcome to the stage Chris's friend and co-star, Robert Downey Jr.
Thank you.
Oh, hi. First of all, I cannot wait for Furiosa. In case you're wondering, you just look anywhere around here. This is going to be the film of 2024. I can't wait. I'm going to see it 3 times. I want commitments that everyone is going to see it 3 times. Be like Barbenheimer Plus. I want you to go to one theater and see this film 3 times instead of 3 other movies. I want you to know I wrote all my comments myself, which is why they're going to be quite insightful and brilliant. Beyond the cape and the hammer is a contagious Aussie charm. You are a remarkable human being. It's no fun following you. You're a legend. Seeing Anya here and everybody in the family is amazing. Chris is a bit daunting to describe. He's very elusive because of the pretty packaging. However, upon further inspection, down under it all, mate, he has a true blue wit, and he has a depth of soul. And it has been my sincere pleasure to know you, lo, these many years. But you keep us Hollywood folks on our toes because you're just a real dude. And now here comes the roast. I reached out to his fellow Avengers to distill to 3 simple describing words what is Chris Hemsworth. First off, Renner says, absurdly, annoyingly amazing. Ruffalo came in strong with friend from work. Oh, that's a callback. Now I get it. Scarlett got to the heart of it with sensitive leading lady. Captain America calls him second best Chris. And I'm just going to bring it right here to the moment, to the here and now, with joy and such a sense of there's no one who deserves this more. He is Hollywood star recipient.
Thank you. Is that me? I got. Not yet. Oh, okay. Not yet.
All right, thank you, Robert. I'm going to hand it over now to Hollywood Chamber of Commerce President and CEO Steve Nissen.
All right, it's either good morning or good afternoon, Hollywood. My name is Steve Nissen. I'm president and CEO of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce. And as has been said before, the Chamber of Commerce has been administering the Walk of Fame for over 6 decades. There are 2,780 other geniuses of arts and the media, and we're about to add one more on this hallowed sidewalk in Chris Hemsworth. Now, Chris, it's 7,937 miles from your birthplace in Melbourne to this very spot. That's 12,774 kilometers for those of you who use the other system. This is one of the most prime pieces of real estate in all of Hollywood that you will be gracing really forever, in perpetuity. One of the most famous intersections in the entire world. Now, even though this is a street of dreams and aspirations and creativity, it's also a real place in the city of Los Angeles. And so on behalf of the city of Los Angeles and our council member, Hugo Soto Martinez, who represents this area, we'd like to present you with a plaque from the city. Where do you want us? Yeah.
Show it to your guests and fans.
All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Before we hear from Chris, there's one other thing I have to say. On behalf of the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce, I now declare today Chris Hemsworth Day in Hollywood! Take it away, Chris.
Thank you, mate. Thank you very much. Thank you. Firstly, thank you, George and Robert, two icons of the industry, two of my heroes. Having not just been able to meet them in person, but to spend time with them, to work with them, was an absolute honor, and I learned so much from both of you. The sense of humility and encouragement they both gave me, what I learned about discipline and respect and enjoying yourself on the set, and including everyone who's part of the process and understanding that it's a team effort. That's something I'll never forget, and I'm eternally grateful, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you very much to the Hollywood Chamber of Commerce and the Walk of Fame Selection Committee for this honor. This is, the dream come true. It's kind of amazing and hard to articulate. To Warner Brothers, Pam Abdi, Mike DeLuca, Josh Goldstein, the entire Warner Brothers publicity and marketing team. We've just been on the Furiosa press tour for the last 3 weeks, and it's been incredible. And again, George speaks to this a lot, but the team effort, the collective spirit that's involved is second to none, and I'm honored to be a part of the group and the team at Warner Brothers, and thank you. And the Furiosa team, Anya Taylor-Joy, obviously George Miller, Doug Mitchell, the entire cast and crew who made that film. It was an incredible experience, so thank you guys, and thanks for being here today. I, like many actors, on my way to an audition would drive through this section here in Hollywood Boulevard and see the billboards of films that I wished I was a part of, or films that were inspiring me, the stars on the sidewalk here, and sort of ask myself or wonder, wow, one day, or what if, or what would that be like, and what would that represent? How would I feel when that happened, if ever I was to make it to anywhere close to it? And again, it's kind of a dream state sort of quality to it. I feel like I'm about to wake up in some way, and this is not real. It's all something I've imagined. But to be here in reality, I feel a wonderful, profound sense of gratitude. That's a feeling I keep coming back to, because I'm well aware of the many, many people that have been involved in this journey. The many, many people, my family, my friends, my team, who have encouraged me, have kept me passionate, kept me on the right track, picked me up when I fell, but been there as people of support, and that support network. And I share this with all of them, from Kevin Feige and the team at Marvel, who really sort of launched my career. I am indebted to you guys and you, Kevin, forever, as the cinema audience that has been encapsulated by the films you've presented, all of them, and so to be a part of that is a dream. I have my agent Brian Lord, my publicist Robin Baum, my entire team at CAA, my lawyers, all my family, friends. A lot of these guys here, I slept on various couches. I borrowed money from, I still owe money to, a few of them. Guys I went to school with, that I'm still working with, Luke Zocchi, Aaron Grist, Luca Matteo, Evan. One of my oldest friends, Josh McDonald, who's here today, who we went to primary school together, and when we were 6 years old, right up until when we were at the end of high school, 18, we would be reciting movies and lines from movies, and doing it just for the pure passion and joy of it, and not knowing or thinking I was going to be an actor one day, but just because we love storytelling, we love to be a part of that process, and we'd have little tape recorders, and we'd play the background music and soundtracks to different things. And just this morning, Josh is in my room and quoting movies and going, "Do you know this one? Do you know this one?" And so to be here now, and to have this dream be reality, to be a much larger kid than I was then, but still be doing the same thing, which is living out my passion and my dream, is, again, hard to put into words. It has a very surreal quality to it, but again, I'm beyond grateful for it. I think a lot of the reason that I believed in myself doing this was the belief that my friends and family had for me, and specifically my parents, who raised me with the belief that if you choose something you're passionate about, if you lean into that thing that you love with your heart and soul, then the purpose and the meaning is laid out in front of you, and to give things value by committing to it. And we don't say rising into love, we say falling into love. So fall into it. There's a leap of faith that occurs, and there's a risk in that. But if you have people around you to catch you and support you, then it's a far easier risk to take. And I'm so thankful for my parents' encouragement along the way, and the confidence they gave myself and my brothers to pursue something that we were passionate about, that ignited curiosity and creativity, and just to keep keep your head down and keep pushing forward. So thank you, guys. I want to say thank you to my beautiful wife, who has been here for my entire career, basically, by my side. Endlessly encouraging and supportive, and it doesn't get lost upon me that she put aside her own dreams in order to support mine. And I'm, again, forever in your debt, and the fact that nothing that I do, any of these moments, the special occasions, all these events, none of it's as special without you by my side. And I love you. And then my kids are endlessly inspiring for so many reasons. They're an abundance of joy and passion. They inspire me to increase my VO2 max and my strength and conditioning, just to wrangle them and keep up with them. But their ability to live in the moment and to dive into life head first and to have fun and be joyous and playful is a constant reminder that that's what life's about, and it's a constant inspiration. So I love you guys. And lastly, to the fans, to the audience, to you guys who show up and buy the tickets and allow all of us in this space to continue to live out this crazy dream, and you've made it a reality. Again, I wouldn't be here without you all. I love you so much. Thank you for the support. Love you all. Cheers.
All right. We're about to unveil the star. Now, the star will be here permanently for generations to come, but we in the ceremony, we only get a few hours, and that is thanks to both the City of Los Angeles and our wonderful hosts will allow us to park in front of their building. So a big thank you to Ovation and to Cecilia Gomez and her team for making this possible. And now, drum roll, it's time to unveil the star. So shall we go down?
Robert,
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Chris Hemsworth.
ready? We'll be here for about 40 minutes.
Make it fast. To your left, please, everybody. Wrist to your left.
And everybody right here. Guys, right in the middle right here, guys.
Center.
Woo! Hey.
Hey, guys. Okay, so I have...
Oh yeah, it's official! Yes. Hey, look closer. Robert, get closer. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like where's backup. And as a group in the center, please.
Gentlemen, down low here. Chris. Thank you.
And right in the middle right here.
Guys, right over here. There we go. Okay, guys?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do a single
Chris and Robert.
Thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. Look up. Do that again. Arms out. Nice. Right here, Chris.
Chris, that's the star. Chris, right in front of you. Chris, look it up.
There you go. Look it up. Chris. It's your hemsworth, sir. Chris, back to your left. Right in the middle, right here. Back to your left. And Chris, straight ahead. Can you touch the star one more time in the center? And look up straight ahead. There it is. Oh, oh. There you go.
Looking up, right in front of you, sir.
Right in the middle, right in the middle. Hey, straight ahead. Chris, right here from. Look back to your left. Right here. Hey, Chris, can I hit you? Stand on it.
Hit me, bro.
Just stand on it. There you go. On top. Okay. That smile. Excellent. Right in the middle, Chris. Right
Chris,
here.
down below, sir, right in front of you.
Chris, right next to him.
Hey, Chris. Chris, right. There we go. Straight ahead, Chris. Yeah. Chris, George and
Anya.
Let's get a quick picture, you two guys. Anya! Stand ahead, stand ahead. Chris, Anya, can we get the sunglasses? We'll do it after.
Guys, can we get on the star?
Chris, walk on the star.
Yeah, let's get on the star, guys.
I don't understand.
Guys, walk on the star. There you go. Aha. And everybody just cheer. Left. So smile straight ahead. Right here,
Guys, right down below, please. Right down below.
Right here. Everybody up to your left. Anna. Can we do a two-shot? Can we do Chris and Anna? Anya? Can we do Chris and Anya? Chris and Anya real quick. There you go. Chris and Anya. There you go. Those smiles. Chris and Anya. Anya and Chris. Anya, that beautiful smile. Right in the middle, right here. Thank you.
Chris, Anya, right below, please. Right below.
Chris and Anya, right down here. Over here, guys, over here. On the left, Anya. Chris and Bob. Get the yeah, but I'm before the family. Chris and Bob. Over here, guys. Right in the middle.
Hey, guys.
Robert. Let's get Robert. Robert. Get the marble. Right in the middle, guys. Steve over here. Got it.
Can we get RDJ?
Over here, guys. Got it. Get Robert. Family shot. Robert. Yeah, family shot. Family shot. Here it is. Come on, the memory shot. This is what we want. There you go. Over here. Yeah. That's awesome. And that smile. That's the spirit.
To the left.
Guys, right in front of you, please.
Guys, right here. Those go right there, guys. Those big smiles right here, guys.
Guys, down below.
And to your right, please, all together.
Guys, right down here, please. Everybody, right down here.
And big smiles to your left. And then right here in the middle, Chris. There you go. Hey.
Guys, one time, right here below.
Oh, we gotta get the daughter in there. She's here, but it doesn't like we're gonna get your parents in there. Hold on, back.
Come up to Robert.
There you go. Everybody in the
And right in the... Those smiles in the center.
Guys, down below, please.
And everybody to the left a bit, right there. Yeah,
And all the hemsworths.
all together.
And as a group in the center, Chris.
Papa Hemsworth. Right in the center.
Together on the right. Chris, can we do one without the clock? What do you want? One without the clock?
Yeah, on the clock.
And right in those smiles right there, guys. Hold that straight ahead. Hold that. Excellent.
To the left, please.
Guys, right down below.
Hey, stop.
Robert. Elsa.
One with your boys. One with your boys.
Elsa and Chris.
Chris, Elsa.
Chris,
Chris and Elsa.
Chris and Elsa.
Chris and Elsa. A quick 2-shot. Elsa. Elsa and Elsa. Elsa.
Yeah.
Get Elsa.
Yeah. And those smiles straight ahead, please.
And Chris and Elsa just over here.
And on your left.
Guys, down in front, that's fine.
Chris, Elsa, to the
Give
left.
her a kiss.
One kiss. Wow, guys.
Oh, yeah.
Last stop.
Yeah, let's know good. Hey.
I want to start. Give it to me.
John, move back.
Gentlemen, right in front.
To your right, please.
Right in the middle, guys. Right in the middle. Bobby D. And Robert and Chris, just right over here.
Gentlemen, to your right, please.
Gentlemen in the cheap seats down here.
To your right again.
Okay, guys. So anyone who's doing interviews coming out.
Thank you, Robert.
My Warner. Oscar. Oscar. It's done. It's done.
And everywhere, Chris, Michael, everybody. Take it. It's my way.
I'm sorry, Oscar.
Yeah. Right here, kids.
Good, Oscar.
Michael, Pam.
Okay.
Got it.
Robinson, one more.
One more, guys.
Sorry about that,
Gentlemen, right over here. Everybody to the right, please.
Right here, the Avengers.
All right. We're good.
Thank you.
Come on, John.